Rachel, what are you doing?
Annie, I wish you wouldn't do that. I didn't want to disturb you.
What's he doing up at this time?
I've been helping Joe with the milking. I just thought I'd make my sandwiches for lunch.
Nobody expected to do the milking on weekdays.
I don't mind, honestly.
You're putting that bread like doorsteps. Do you want me to do it?
I'm fine, Annie.
Right. I better go and get dressed.
I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I overslept.
You what?
I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I overslept.
It's all right, Rachel, give me a hand.
What's all the racket for, anyway?
You know your trouble? You're too square.
Square? That dates you for a start. You'll be telling me to get hip next.
Add it on for Rachel.
You don't think you're overdoing it a bit, Joe?
How do you mean, Jack?
Oh, I'm sorry. Take no notice of me.
No, seriously, Jack. You don't think I'm making a fool of myself, do you?
Of course you're not.
Only you're good at these sort of things. I mean, you handled Sandy and Jackie really well when Pat died.
Well, kids are very resilient, Joe. They get over these things quicker than us. I know what you're trying to do. Just be careful. Overcompensating might only embarrass them.
Don't want to do that, do I? But I can't ignore them, and I can't just turn my back on them.
Well, no one's saying that. Don't be daft. Stop worrying. I'll bet Kate isn't worried as you.
You seen Rach? Not since milking this morning. Oh, she's disappeared.
Yeah, Mark. Do you want to earn a few bob? Sandy wants someone to do some odd jobs down at the mill for him.
Maybe. We've got a lot of homework at the moment now. See you later.
It wasn't exactly dead keen, was he?
Dad. Dad. It's me. I've brought you some coffee and something to eat.
Girl, thank God for that.
How did you sleep?
Well, what do you think? All these animals talking to each other all night.
You can't stay here. You know that. It's far too dangerous.
I'll think of something. I've nowhere else to go, Rachel. I can't be seen in the village, can I?
You can't be seen anywhere. If the police find you, you're in serious trouble. And so are we.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see you. And I wanted to see Kate. I still love her, you know, and I want to see her.
Don't be stupid. What do you think you're going to do? Walk up to the prison gates and say, "Hello, I'm David Hughes. I want to see my ex-wife."
OK, I hadn't thought that far.
No, you never do you?
Rach? Rachel?
Mark, have you told him I'm here?
No, but he's got to know, Dad.
What are you doing? Come on, we're going to be late.
Hello, son.
What the hell are you doing here?
Sandy wants me to do an inventory of the mill, and Jack to arrange any odd jobs that need doing. Don't know when I'm going to find the time, mind you.
So is she going to sell it?
Well, she's tried, but no luck so far, so she's thinking of letting it.
That'd make a nice hideaway for somebody. Weekenders. Oh, by the way, did you have a word with Sam's teacher?
Oh, yeah. She says she's not aware of any bullying or anything like that. He seems quite content. Oh, I don't know, Kath. Maybe he's just missing his dad.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, Golly. Hey, do you fancy a walk up to the top field later?
What, to see what those women are up to? Why? Thinking of joining in?
Oh, just being nosy. I can't imagine what a bunch of high-flying women executives look like.
What are we going to do? We can't stop there.
Can't talk now, Mum.
Look, bring him out of the barn all the time. We're going to have to find him somewhere else to go.
Where you been then?
Oh, nowhere.
Tracked her down then, eh, Mark?
Yeah.
See you tonight.
Bye.
We're going to have to move him away from the barn.
I'm going to tell Joe.
You can't do that.
Look, he shouldn't have put us in this position, Mark. It's not fair. I hate having to lie to everyone, especially Joe.
Morning, Amos. How are you this morning?
Oh, mustn't grumble, I suppose.
What would you like for breakfast?
I'll just have a cup of tea. Don't seem to have much appetite these days.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
I do not feel sorry for myself, Mr. Wilkes. Nor do I need other folk feeling sorry for me.
Last night in the bar, you had a face like a wet weekend in Skegness. Puts the customers off.
Customers aren't interested in me. We've got Sarah smiling beautifully at them, and you spouting your usual rubbish.
Might help if you didn't get involved in endless conversations about red or white poppies.
I do not agree with white poppies, Mr. Wilkes. I'm dead against sentiments behind them.
Ooh, you're a cantankerous devil, and no mistake. I've a good mind to buy myself a white poppy, just to spite you.
You must do as you see fit, Mr. Wilkes. Though I would have thought, as an old soldier yourself, you might have had more regard for my feelings in this matter.
Yo, so look, I can't do anything about it now, can I? It'll just have to wait till I get back. Yes, I agree I should be there, but I'm here, aren't I?
Come on, Sue.
Okay. Look, you'll just have to sort it out yourself. Ring me tomorrow, okay? Bye.
I wouldn't mind that pink outfit, very smart.
Oh, wow, that striped jacket. That cost a few quid.
A couple of hundred more like. I reckon we're in the wrong business, Kathy.
Yeah, they make me feel quite tatty.
Hi, Seth. What are you doing here?
Same as you, I reckon. I think I'll go and introduce myself. Good morning, ladies. Seth's the name, Seth Armstrong, local gamekeeper.
I hope they don't think I'm Lady Chatterley.
It's all you need. I'm your man. There's 12 on them. Buxom young wenches, all at the top drawer and all. One's in banking and others in advertising. Earning thousands they are.
How do you know all this, sir? Have you been skiving off work again?
Oh, no, Mr. Turner, it's just what I heard.
Is that true, Elsa? Did he come into the office this morning?
As far as I know, Mr. Turner, he came into the office.
Oh, well, I hope somebody will point him in this direction. Spend some money, eh, Amos?
How long are they here for, Seth?
Oh, just a couple of days, Amos. Or so I'm led to believe.
What are they here for, Mr. Turner?
Some sort of management training course, I think. Frank takes his hard as land to them. There'll be orienteering, cross-country runs, you know, that sort of thing.
I can't see point myself. These townies seem to think country's some sort of playground.
Well, we might showing them round. In fact, I might take them round my woods.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Seth Armstrong. Is that all you ever think of? Pleasures at flesh?
Don't listen to him. He's a bit grumpy this morning.
I heard that, Mr. Wilkes.
Orange juice and a pint, please, honey.
Now then, we'll have to be making some arrangements, Kathy.
What for?
Concert, of course. If I'm going to be accompanying you, we'll have to get some practice in.
I'm not sure, Seth.
Well, you are singing, aren't you?
Yes, I am going to sing, but I don't know.
The thing is, Seth, as it's my song Kathy's singing, I've insisted that I accompany her. And I hope you don't mind. Can I get you another drink? A pint?
Another pint will do.
What, all the stuff I'm sending her? Well, makeup, toiletries, photographs.
I'm not sure that you should have photographs.
You what?
I think you should cut her out of them.
But Kate wouldn't do a thing like that.
It's a regulation, you know.
Well, if you say so. All right, Ken. Thanks for telling me. Bye. I appreciate it. Bye.
like Princess?
Oh, they're very nice, most of them. That one's a bit snooty, but Sue, that's her with phone, she was very friendly. Seemed to think it were all a bit daft.
Where are they from?
From London, mostly. That's Sue, she sells money.
Money?
That's what she said. Didn't understand it, Miss Anne, but she buys and sells dollars. Millions on them. It's funny. I always thought you had money to buy things, but not sell it.
It's the International Money Exchange, Seth. They do it all the time.
Still seems funny to me. Anyway, I've offered to show her out Fish Farm.
Oh, have you, Seth? I want to speak to you across the road. Come on. And your lunch hour's over as well, young lady.
All right. Come on out, so we'll have to butter him up.
I told you, I'll not serve anyone wearing those things.
And I'm telling you, stop being so ridiculous. I'll have 2 apple juices, please,
You're
Emily.
not to serve them, Mr. Wilkes. I'll not have it.
Would it make you feel happy if I wore a red one as well?
Nay, it would not. That would be an even graver insult. You're not to serve them, Mr. Wilkes. I'll not have it.
You're taking this too seriously, Amos. They don't mean any insult or hurt.
I shed my blood for this country. Some of my comrades gave their lives. Red poppies are to remember dead.
Yeah, white poppies also respect the dead, but just say that we don't want any more wars.
Newfangled nonsense. You youngsters don't know what it were like. You've never lived through a war.
But they're not new, Amos. Tony Charlton said they were first worn in 1933. But we don't mean disrespect.
Yeah, that's right. He said that they're a symbol of hope, that maybe we can live in a peaceful world. Now, what's wrong with that?
There you are, Amos.
Aye, well, it's not right.
Dad? Where are you?
Here, Mark.
I've got something for you to eat.
Good lad. It's a good hot bath and a shave I could do with.
Oh, you've had that. Well, they've expected me back for tea, so I'm going to have to get off, OK?
Hold on. Sit down a minute.
What?
Look, I appreciate all this, you know. I never wanted to be all this trouble, you know, to you and Rachel.
Don't worry about it. We'd have to get you out here, though. Look, you realise we could be had up for hiding you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, lad. Perhaps I'll move on tonight, eh? Find somewhere else. You do understand why I had to come back, don't you?
I suppose so.
I was worried about you both. Especially Rachel. When I read all that stuff in the papers.
Yeah, it was a bit nasty.
Oh, was it true, then? Was Whiteley messing about with Rachel again?
No. They went out a couple of times, that's all.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about all this in the papers, then, eh?
You didn't believe that rubbish, did you?
Oh, what am I supposed to believe?
They're going to hear you. You should know Rachel better than that.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, lad, but I was very worried. All I got Germany to read was this rubbish. That's why I had to come back.
Yeah, well, look, we'll be back a bit later tonight, OK?
So, don't have to sling me up then, eh?
No, I'll be back in a bit, honest.
What's this, Joe?
Some photos I want to send to Kate.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. That's what Ken Trafford said, though. I can send her pictures of me and the kids, but I mustn't include hers.
Why not?
Oh, it's bureaucracy gone mad. She might use her photograph to forge herself a passport. Have you ever heard any rubbish like that? I mean, she's not going to escape and fly off abroad, is she?
I suppose it makes sense. What's that?
Oh, a little radio I got for her. At least she's allowed that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but even that's stupid, though. She can only have a radio that gets long and medium wave, otherwise we might send her messages. I mean, it's Kate we're talking about, not some blasted spy.
Never mind, Joe. Kate will like it.
I don't even know if she's getting these things. Funny she'd write, Ma.
You know what you were saying this morning about earning some extra money?
Are you interested, then?
Yeah, I thought I might pop up to the mill tonight, have a look around, do a bit of cleaning up if you wanted.
There's no need to go up tonight, Mark. I thought we might go out one evening, have a look together and sort out what needs doing.
Well, I'm not bothered. Got nothing else to do.
Well, no homework.
Well, I'll do that later. Have you got the keys?
Why the sudden enthusiasm? You weren't so keen this morning.
I'm just helping out. Is Sandy coming back?
No, I think she just wants to rent it. Oh, I see what it is.
You what?
You want to put yourself in Sandy's good books.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, don't let me stop you. Yeah. Not that it'll work, but you never know.
Thanks a lot.
I can't see how swinging over ravines is going to help me on the money exchanges.
I think it's an excellent idea. It'll teach us all sorts of skills. Leadership, man management.
What? We're going to spend 2 hours tomorrow learning how to use a compass and read a map. I mean, I don't know about you, Jill, but I know how to drive from Chelsea Harbour to my office.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
OK, girls, who wants a drink?
That one there, that's Sue.
She looks a bit too sharp for my liking.
She was right friendly this morning. We got on like house on fire.
You banned those things, eh?
Oh, so I had. I don't know, they come in here and take over the whole establishment. It's not right. They should respect local people.
Yeah, quite right. I think they're very tasty. It's a nice change to have a couple of decent birds at Woolpack, isn't it?
Thanks very much, Archie.
I like the one in the blue dress.
Oh, like children. Anyone would think you'd never seen a woman before.
Who is it?
A good mind to tell them to leave.
Why? It's the best night's business we've had for months.
3 pints of bitter, please, in straight glasses. 2 scotches, 1 gin and tonic, and a pint of lager.
All right. I can't do it all at once, then, Oz.
Oh, have you got any rolling rock beer or Sapporo?
Huh? We from Monks is our beer, and very good beer it is and all. Best kept in Dales. That usually satisfies our customers.
Sorry, girls, you're going to have to make do with the local brew. Best make that 4 lagers then. Oh, and 2 straight tequilas.
Good evening, Sue.
Oh, have we met? Oh, yes, it's the gamekeeper, isn't it?
Ah, that's right.
Oh, excuse me. That's mine, I think.
You won't be showing around the woods tonight then, sir?
Tequilas? What on earth are tequilas?
It's a Mexican spirit, Amos. You drink it with lemon and salt.
Well, you best tell them this is Yorkshire. We don't do that sort of thing in Dales.
It's all right, you can come in.
Yeah, do fine.
I'm still not happy about it.
It's all right, no one will ever know.
Look, I'd much prefer it if we told Joe. He'd know what to do if something went wrong,
Mustn't
Dad.
tell him anything. Not a word. You understand that?
Provided you leave in the morning.
I've only just got here.
Well, I want you to go.
I'm your father, Rachel. I wanted to see you, make sure you're all right. Now, what's wrong with that?
Because it's not fair on Joe, or me, or Mark. You're making us lie to them.
It won't be for long. Will it, Dad?
Oh, no. He's got some crackpot idea about going to see Mum, haven't you, Dad?
I want to try, yes.
See?
Well, he is our father.
I want you to go in the morning. I mean it.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. It's the same for me. I'm still trying to persuade farmers round here that I know what I'm doing.
Get a bit heavy sometimes, do they?
Only what you might expect. I have to prove myself the whole time and put up with jokes about bulls and young lasses. But I manage.
Yeah, Nick's like that sometimes.
Where is he?
He's doing a bit of overtime. I ought to go and get his tea, really.
Let him get his own. Come on, it's your go.
Yeah, why not? After all, he's quite old enough to look after himself.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's a bit of an honour, really. Means you're picked out as a potential high flyer.
I don't quite see the point. What are you going to do?
We split into teams, compete against each other getting round the course, and we'll be monitored all the time. Then a report will be sent back to our employer.
Well, I wouldn't fancy it. What about you, Kathy?
Well, as long as Kim doesn't want to send me on one.
Well, I suppose if you're just a barmaid or a stable hand, you don't need it, really.
Oh, come on, don't blame me. It's the old man's idea to hire out the place, nothing to do with me.
I never thought I'd see day when a bunch of women take over my own bar.
You should have stood up to 'em, Amos, letting them walk all over you like that.
You were all in favour, Seth Armstrong, standing there drooling over them.
I don't know why Zoe had to be so friendly. She's supposed to come in for a drink with me.
Women, Archie, old man, they all stick together.
I didn't think Zoe were like that.
I've a good mind to ban them from Wolfpack in future.
It's hardly worth it, Amos. They're all going after tomorrow night.
Oh, I don't mean just them, all of them. I'll ban all women from Wolfpack.
I still think the one in the blue dress was a cracker.
We've got to tell Joe.
We can't do that. It won't be fair on Dad.
Well, what's fair? It's not fair Dad coming back here and expecting us to cover up for him, is it?
Well, he just wanted to see us.
Yeah, well, what if he gets caught? Joe'd be furious.
He's not gonna get caught.
I feel like I'm betraying Joe. He's been so good to us.
Well, if you tell Joe, you're gonna be betraying Dad, aren't you?
Yeah, well, that's just it, isn't it, Mark? I feel as if I'm stuck between the two of them. I just wish it'd never come.
He's not gonna be here for long. John need never know. Look, if Dad goes away and nobody knows he was here, what's the point of telling Joe?
Yeah, I suppose so. We've got to get him to leave as soon as possible. We've got to get him away.